Hi, we're Thom and Midge Stanton, and we're going to skip through our journey in the tiny life, from our big house to our tiny home and everything in between, then share a few bits of what we've learned along the way.
We hope you enjoy.
2020. Most of this year, we've been marooned on this cute little campsite by the Blue Ridge Parkway here in Floyd, Virginia. We do everything together, and we love it. Midge and I met in art school at Virginia Commonwealth University in Richmond, Virginia. For the next 25 years, Richmond remained our primary home and hub while we raised our 2 children. As our family grew, so did the size of our homes. Our expenses expanded, stuff collected, and all too soon,
It's like one day you blink and the kids are grown.
And you're empty nesters.
after the kids moved out, we rented space in our home to a friend while helping him design and build his tiny home.
And in the process, we too decided to go tiny.
After purging our collections of clutter, we sold the big house. Then for the next 4 years, we used a series of RVs as our interim tiny homes. We finally have the real thing. Misty wasn't built to be a home for day-to-day living, just a demo unit. She was designed to be relatively small, light, and aerodynamic for easy towing. We gave her a little coastal curb appeal, and otherwise, she was just a shell. As a road-ready trade show demo, she certainly lived up to the challenge.
Making her a humble home would be more of a chore.
Moving into an incomplete home is a blessing and a curse. While it seems you're endlessly living in a job site, you also get to try out lots of layouts and living arrangements, which raised questions about what we felt was critical to include in our home. We love the light, open, and multi-purpose living space. By adding a bathroom, we'd lose all that. With our home design complete, local pros wired the house. Then we added insulation, installed our built-in cabinets, and hung wallboard. Since then, we've been building out the beams, creating custom cabinetry, tweaking the trim, and polishing off our finishes. Doing this mostly DIY has saved us lots of money, given us new skills, and deepened our relationship.
And it's been fun. It just takes more time.
Misty's like a little mobile cabana, which is cool because coastal cottages and dune shacks are our inspiration. We use an old porch swing as our couch and have different hooks to support different living modes. We use an RV carpet to create a patio area and plan to build a 4-foot deck to further extend our main floor living space.
When it comes to cooking, we keep it simple.
For day-to-day food prep, we use a convection microwave, toaster oven, induction cooktop, and a big old blender for breakfast. We use 2 mini fridges below our daybed and make occasional ice runs for at-home happy hours. And we've learned to conserve in-home water use to about 8 gallons per week.
Interior air quality and air conditioning are a huge part of tiny home living.
We found the sloped roof bay nose shape of our house helps with airflow. We use the main floor windows and doors for air supply, with the loft windows for ventilation. Even in the mountains, a small portable heater is sufficient, plus a boost of heat from the fireplace, which offers a very real and soothing firelight effect. It's the first and last thing we turn on and off each day. Oh, and yes, we have the dreaded ladder to the loft, which we plan to replace with something either reclaimed or custom designed.
You learn to drowsily climb down and back in the middle of the night.
It's not forever, it's more like for now. When we started full-timing, we planned to travel and find a place to settle down.
And to establish a small homestead of sorts.
We checked out the Atlantic and Gulf coasts, Big Sky Country in the Heartland, the majestic Rocky Mountains, backcountry getaways, lakeside retreats, and everything in between. After 4 years of extensive travel, we moved everything to Floyd to better explore the area and start hunting for property.
While parked for extended periods of time in one place, there's still a few things we need to support our life on the go.
Indoor living space. wardrobe and pantry, an outdoor area, our daily driver, access to utilities, and long-term storage.
While attending shows and living on the road, we'd learn to live with less.
Right now, we only need direct access to electric for fans and heaters, kitchen appliances, home office gear, entertainment equipment, and construction tools. We've been jugging potable water and using local dump sites for about 5 years now. We just handle those chores like trash and recycling.
Selection of a campground and site depends on your needs.
We like a lot of privacy, plus access to full hookups and a nice bathhouse. Having on-site laundry is nice, but not a necessity. But on-site storage and shop space? Big bonus. Orientation of the home to sun and consideration of shade play important roles in how we manage comfort. Using doors, windows, and fans keeps us cool. We didn't even need AC this summer. Our desire for mobility requires focus on simplicity, utility, and flexibility.
At times it's kind of inconvenient, but it's easy and it works.
And it gives us more time to live for the day.
While we don't want to travel much right now,
We want to keep exploring.
We bought an older sailboat for our anniversary last month and secured a slip about an hour away on Smith Mountain Lake. We both used to sail in high school and have considered liveaboard sailing as a couple, so it's a natural fit. We plan to move Misty to an RV site at the marina to sail some this fall and prep for winterization. That means we need to relocate our basic daily living setup to the lake. While it's not exactly the same sunny solitude we've had in Floyd,
it's a nice, private, wooded spot.
And it's near the boat.
Wherever we take our house,
We're home.
we've been at this location in Floyd for a year, so it's kinda weird to leave. And yes, while it's a bit unsettling, it's even more thrilling to strike out again into the unknown. And thus our journey together continues. To what end, we do not know. For now we live the day, with hope for tomorrow, and certainty of our love, in the here, the now, and forever, together. It's someday, my love.